That one is not boundary setting. So don't confuse it. If you're in a relationship and a man is telling you that don't come and surprise him, he's hiding something from you. Yeah. Go and argue with your keypads, man. He's hiding something from you. If he's telling you don't shop, that is not boundary setting. And I'm not talking about new relationship. I'm not talking about relationship of 1 month. No, please. That one, you have to respect people's boundary. I'm talking about relationship that's evolved. Like you're in a relationship 2, 3, 4, 5 years. In fact, 1 year relationship, you people should start surprising yourselves. You people should feel comfortable to shop in front of each other's houses without fear. You should be able to pass. Maybe you're driving past, you're going somewhere, and along the line, your boyfriend's house is just on the side, or your own house. You guys should be able to just surprise each other. It's not like somebody's coming to monitor somebody. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you should come Inspector Gadget. No, that's not what I'm saying. In a healthy way, you're not trying to catch him out. You're not trying to look for something. Vice versa, you're not trying to do that. But you should be able to surprise yourself. That one is not boundary setting. So don't confuse it. Because I feel like we take a lot of things from men. When you're trying to be not high and mighty, but you're trying to, just set your stand. The man will now use that same thing against you. You're like, that's not boundary setting. Boundary setting is when, let me give you an example in that situation, is when a guy has disrespected you, he's done something really mean, and you're like, I'm not more interested in this relationship. Give me some time. Let me think about it. Now, it should give you some time. Now, it's relative. We can argue how long is enough for him not to show up in front of you. Well, at that moment, you have expressed your boundary. You have told him, expressed it, give me some time. Now, if he wants to go beyond that time, or he wants to come earlier than that time, he needs to now come back to you or find another means. I'm sorry, I know you said you want some time. Is it possible for us to have a conversation? Can I understand how long or what the duration of time is? There needs to be a conversation like that. You have to be reasonable. Now because that one is boundary setting. I hope I've not confused you, but I just want to explain that difference of boundary setting. Then there's also boundary setting. Like I'll teach my kids, and I'll hear my kids, maybe when they're fighting with each other, they'll say, I've set my boundary. They're telling each other. My son will tell my daughter that I've set my boundary now. Guess what? My daughter maybe is trying to play rough for my son. My son normally will play rough. And now he doesn't feel like playing. And his sister is still disturbing him and pushing him and kicking him and jumping on him. And I'll just hear him say, no, I've set my boundary. I've told you no, I don't want to play. Now that's boundary setting. Kids are very good at all those things we teach. Now he set his boundary. He's explicitly stated. He's told his sister, I don't want to play. It's the same thing when you want to have consensual SCX. What men think is consensual SCX is not consensual. If a woman should tell you stop, even if you're about to, uncle, zip up.